All right, there we go. Cool. So, hi guys. It's been a while since I posted any TikTok or YouTube videos. Actually, no, I posted TikTok videos, just not TikTok videos where I'm happy to post. But I post them anyways because I'm trying to get that video media making ball rolling, you know? Because, like, I love making videos and I used to love them all the time, but now the effort to go into them and edit them and all that stuff is kind of like draining on me, and that's making me sad because I used to love making videos all the time, and that's why I used to post videos every single day. I was exhausted, but I loved doing it, and so that's why I did it, and then my motivation just went super down. So again, making these videos so I can go keep on going, you know, like make something good. But yeah, so I'm trying to make this video firstly to get that ball rolling, and secondly to document a very important part of my life. Exciting news since, you know, the whole last time I posted on here with my friends and such. I'm moving out of my parents' home. I'm moving out and I'm going to college, and I am getting my own place with my friend. I'm not going to college right away. I'm going in winter term. I dropped out last year, because of COVID. I went there, they only had online schooling, isolated in your house, you know, you don't go to the campus and such. And things happened and everything went to shit. And it was very stressful. I cried a lot. I got really bad anxiety and stress and all that stuff. It was terrible. But I know we all went through it, so I probably have some shared experience with all y'all where your plans were just completely demolished when COVID came over. And I was supposed to go to Portland, but I'm like, dude, this isn't working out. This is what I like, you know. I don't want to spend any more money if I'm not passionate about this, you know, whole endeavor. And earlier this year, Genasea, the person who also has it's a third of his account basically, she comes up to me, or she actually on Snap, she's like, hey, fun little question to ask you today. Do you want to be my roommate when I go to college this next term? Like, because the term was finally ending, the year was ending next year. And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, literally that's what happened. I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, no other thought went through my head about like, yeah, you know what, let me think about it, let me figure out what plans. Like, I'm done with this because I already decided I wasn't going to go to the same college that I went when I dropped out. Because I went through a term and then, you know, again, realized it was shit. Because I didn't even go to the college. Fun fact, I don't know if I mentioned this before. I didn't even visit the college that I attended. Because I was going to go visit it in May of 2020. And then COVID happened in March, and they completely shut down the entire place and weren't accepting anything. And I'm like, oh my god. And I wasn't able to go. And so I had no idea what the campus looked like. I only got photos of it from Google Maps. And yeah, and I didn't like get really any, you know, hands-on experience of how it runs or anything like that, you know, like what you usually do as a, you know, senior, you know, whatever. So fun fact to anybody that is going to college, go visit your college before everything shuts down, because now COVID is happening again. Or not happening again. The Delta variant is now spreading around. Please get vaccinated, because people aren't getting vaccinated and aren't wearing their masks anymore and causing it to go everywhere. And everything will have to go into quarantine again because those motherfuckers who don't wear masks, those motherfuckers who don't get vaccinated are ruining it again. And yeah. So go right now while you have the chance. So I want to live in a place where, you know, I can, you know, thrive in, figure out new experiences and such. That's the reason why I wanted to go to Portland, because like there's so many different people there. I know Portland's racist, and the entirety of Oregon is racist. So don't come at me for that, because anytime I say that, people are like, you know, Portland's racist, right? I'm like, have you seen the front lawn? It's a giant Trump flag. Little signs everywhere. Their entire car is an American flag that says Donald Trump 2020 or 2024. Sorry, 2024. Like, there's not like anytime I say that, like, you know, it's racist, right? Like, yes, Emily, I know this place is racist, but guess what? I get raced on. I see racism happening here. Like, I work in a place where I see people every single day. I interact with them every single day. I talk to them. And the way some of them look at me, I'm like, bro, you just ruined my whole day. Anyway, so go back to the point where I'm actually angry. I have some built up anger right now because of how stressful this all is. So back in May, Genasea's at the college, at the city that we're going to go move in. And we were looking at places, and she had scheduled a tour for one of the places. And she goes there. I'm on FaceTime call with her, and we're like looking around and such. And so then we asked, can we get this place on September 10th? And they said, we don't know. I'm like, what do you mean don't know? It's like, we don't know that far ahead if we're gonna have this unit available. I'm like, that makes sense. Okay, sure, you guys don't have any available units now. Cool. when will we know if you have any available units? They're like, oh, maybe around 30 days prior to your move-in date, and then you'll send the application in and we'll tell you whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. It is currently August, what day is it? August 5th. I think I said that already. It's August 5th of 2021. We are planning on moving in August 10th of September. I mean, what the hell? September 10th of 2021. There we go. And yeah, that's what's happening. And so far, we've contacted all the places that we looked through the reviews, looked through the scheduling and whatever, and like tours and such. And the places that we really want, that have things that we want, and is within our budget, still haven't contacted us, still haven't sent anything to us. We contact them, and they haven't sent anything. And the other places we're looking at don't talk to us either. And we're calling and such, and some of them are putting fake postings. Like they show an attractive offer, like, hey, we have this place open and whatever, but it's all fake. They're like, actually, we put in the wrong thing. We actually meant to put in a studio apartment. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, dude, don't try to trick us right now. But yeah, and it's really stressful again because you don't know where you're gonna live in less than 30 days, and a lot of the stuff we get, like for furniture wise and all that stuff and whatever, it depends on what place we get. Because if we get a spacious 1-bedroom, Genasea's gonna have a pull-out couch. And she's gonna sleep on that in the living room. So when we have guests over, she can just roll it all up and ta-da! And if we get a 2-bedroom, she won't be taking that couch and she'll just have a regular bed, So that is the exciting news that was happening. And it's very weird because you're saving up all this money. Because when you're a teenager, when I was like 17, 18, I was just spending my money willy-nilly, I didn't really care. I didn't really need savings. And now I do. And it's weird because you get all those, you realize, oh my god, I got all this added stuff I need to do. And I have thousands of dollars in my savings account. And I really want to spend it all. And I can buy so much stuff, but you can't. You can't buy anything because you need it. And I started saving up when she told me, I had to cut down all my subscription services that I have that were $30 and such. And that saves you so much money. You don't realize how much money you actually spend in a month until you really look at it all. Okay. Oh god. Okay, so it's August 10th or 11th. I can't really tell. I forgot. Either way, it is 30 days or less until our move-in date, or the day we planned on moving, September 10th. And like I said before, we were contacting these places hello, do you guys have any units available yet? Do you have any units available yet? Or they'll leave us on voicemail, they won't answer us back, they won't email us back, or they'll say, nope, not yet, just wait a little bit longer, keep contacting us and we'll let you know. And then we contact them, hey, do you guys have any units available? It's kind of getting close, we want to know if we're going to be able to live here. And oh, funny story. Sorry, I just stood here for a second. We don't have any units available until October, until December, until next summer. Why? We just gave away the last few available units. Why didn't you contact us? We contacted you. We were on your wait list. They're like, oh, well, sorry, there's a few people before you. Okay. 4 months ago, when we asked to be on your wait list, and you told us, oh, you're a little bit too early, but we'll put you on there. Not many people are applying to blah, 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 blah. You said we were early. So that was just a lie? I mean, I don't know. It makes me angry, and I can't. I don't know what their point of view is, and I get maybe they get an influx of people coming in or whatever, but we need a place to live, especially Genasea. She goes to school in October, so she definitely needs a place to live. Me, on the other hand, I'm not planning to go to school till a little bit later, so I have some wiggle room. If something bad happens, I can just back out and stay with my family and whatever, save some more money. But Genasea definitely needs a place to stay, and if she's gonna go, she finds a place, I'm definitely gonna go. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna back out if she finds a place and I'm like, you know what, never mind. I'm gonna back out with legitimate reason, oh crap, there's only a 1-bedroom, super small studio, whatever, and she's only wanting to go away. I'll just stay here, I'll save up some more money, and then I'll go do what I need to do and such. But I was panicking about this like a month beforehand, and I was telling Genesee like my concerns. She's like, we still have some time and whatever, and that calmed me down a bit. And then Genesee starts freaking out like 2-3 days ago, and then I started freaking out like I was freaking out a bit ago, and now I'm really freaking out now because you're freaking out, and if you're freaking out, that means like it's really, really bad. And Genesee was planning on bringing her cat Hazel, who she loves. She's had her for like 3 years now. And like that's my biggest concern with renting a place, because a lot of places don't accept pets, and if they do accept pets, the price is going to be a little bit more expensive and such. And so the only time Genesee said that we're not bringing Hazel if it's last resort, and she said that's last resort. She loves this cat, so I know she's being extremely serious about this. And I'm looking at places, you know, like we need a place to live. Like even though it's not within our moving date, if it says move in today, we're moving in today. Like we're gonna get that rent and such. And here we are. I'm on the website looking through like all these rented apartments, and I see a place like available units now, and I'm like, well, it's not obviously not, but I'm like, hello. Is there more available units? Because you know some places say yeah available units, but then they're actually not available, which is fucking stupid. Like, is this place still available? They're like, yes, it's still available. I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to apply? Like, what do you guys need to get like all my information to get this stuff going and keep on going? They're like, you know, just regular stuff. I'm like, okay, regular stuff, we're giving you our regular stuff, we're logging in, we're putting all this stuff, here's an email, here's a social, here's our income, like take it all. And like we didn't even look at the place, we just saw the number, called it, and as we're calling this person, like, you know, putting all the stuff in, we're looking at the photos or seeing like what the actual rent is. Like we didn't even look at the rent. I just saw 1,200. If it like our limit's 1,200 a month, and like a little bit over is our over budget, and it was like $1,244, so it's like $44 over budget. But like we need a place, man. We need a place, and they accept pets, which is nice. And like it's close to the school, so we got kind of lucky with it. And this is the only place that has been like, you know what, yeah, we do have available units, we're gonna keep on talking you through this, we're gonna keep on contacting you, because we'll contact these people and then they just radio silent for like 2 weeks, or like they send us email saying we'll get to you, and then again they're just no response. And it's so stressful not knowing you're gonna live. And today they emailed us saying like, hey, we looked at your stuff, give us a little bit more information and we'll contact you again. I was at work when Genesee sent this. I had to get some of my more paperwork and whatever when I got off work, and then Genesee had to go to work, and she doesn't get off until like 11, so once she gets off, I already sent her my stuff so she can send it all in once she gets her stuff all figured out. And I really hope we get this place, even though it's a little bit over budget. I just wanna move in. The move-in date's a little bit earlier, but it is in September, so that makes things a little bit easier. Because if it was in August, then we'll have to pay this month's rent, last month, like the, you know, first and last month rent deposit, and then we have to pay the next month's rent. Super, like, it's like super close, you know. I look dead tired right now. Like my eyes are like super dark. You can see in the camera. Oh my god, I don't know if it's like just here. Maybe it's everywhere else, because I know a lot of people have similar struggles, but the people I talk to who are also looking for places, they're saying like, yeah, no one ever says anything back. This is stressful. This is not fun. But I know like once we get out of here, you know, we'll probably have some more fun times. I'm currently like, can you see my closet? It's practically empty. I put like a bunch of stuff in bags and like boxes and whatever, because I'm trying to get rid of clothes that I don't need, because I'm not gonna bring all these clothes with me, and I rarely wear some of them, so I'm like, okay, might as well give them to someone in need. I'll just put on like Facebook and say, hey, free clothes and whatever, because if you give it to Goodwill, they sell it to Goodwill, like, no, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it's convenient, but like, yeah, no. Anyways, I'll see. I don't know if anybody's interested in this. I barely post any TikTok videos, but like, I'm gonna try to post this experience, because I know I'll look back at it and be like, look how stressful little Alyah was. Yeah, also I redid my hair, but all right, that's it. This is a pretty long video, I'm sorry. Okay, bye.